do you have any psychic intuition? Some of us go down that road a little bit. Some of us back off from that road a little bit. Natasha Rosewood is an author and a psychic life coach. And this is her latest book, I Thought You Were Dead, and Other Psychic Adventures. And you found yourself maybe having a little bit of an intuition, maybe thinking, this is a bit of a road that I think I can go down. And after years of doing this, you're telling us we actually all have the capability to have a little bit more of an intuition, a little bit more of a psychic ability.
Absolutely, Leslie. I think a lot of us, we all have instinct, we all have feelings, we all have certain levels of sensitivity, and what we don't do is trust that. We've been told for centuries, actually since the Spanish Inquisition, that we can't know something unless we can see it. Yeah. But the truth is we trust in electricity. We understand that emails can fly around the world. So why don't we trust that we have the sensitivity to energy, which is actually what it is?
A sensitivity to energy. When was it that you found out you had a sensitivity to energy and you gave yourself the okay to go down that road?
Well, I suspected for a long time, and I was reluctant because I didn't, although I was fascinated by the topic, psychology, quantum physics, metaphysics, spirituality, consciousness, I didn't actually give myself permission, and that's what really is required, to say, oh my God, I'm psychic. And that's why I wrote the first book. I think I'm psychic.
And you can be too, and that's key. And you can be too. You think many of us just don't allow ourselves to go down that road.
We don't give ourselves permission. We don't trust it. In my psychic development workshops, I call it BLT. It's being, listening, and trusting. And a lot of us don't listen to our inner voice. We've got the ego mind, which I call the P-brain, going on like this. But there's another message coming through, which I believe comes from our higher power, our spirit guides, just our sensing to our environment, just like animals do in the jungle. And we just go, oh no, that can't be true, because this is what I'm seeing, this is the logical answer, but actually this intuition is taking us down another path. And I often have arguments with my clients because I'll make a prediction for them and they'll say, no, Natasha, I'm sure you're very good, but you know, that would never happen. And then 6 months later, they'll call me and go, oh my God, guess what?
Do you think sometimes we don't allow the P-brain to turn off long enough to hear?
Absolutely. And, you know, we've been taught that, you know, this headspace is what we should believe in and not trust these other feelings that go against, are actually in conflict sometimes with the ego mind. And so it's sometimes people say, well, is it my imagination or is it my intuition or is it my fear or is it my intuition? And if it's, my rule of thumb is if it's in the head, it's the ego.
Okay.
And often we're making it up. And the question I ask is, am I making it up or is it real?
It's interesting, and for more information, you can meet Natasha. You've got a book signing today at Self Connection in the Northwest on Bowness Road. Tomorrow you're doing readings at Divine Mind, M-I-N-E, Divine Mind Bookstore in the Southeast. Call the bookstore to book a time for a reading with Natasha. And if you can't catch up with her while she's here, natashapsychic.com. And you do email and phone readings?
I do.
Okay, so if you're interested, natashapsychic.com. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Leslie, for having me.
Sharing your story.